Hey, what's up there, guys? Retro Old School here, and I'm happy to have found something interesting finally vehicle-wise to look at here in my hood of Hochelaga in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Yes, indeed, as the title states, it is a Land Rover Defender. Definitely one of the most popular British vehicles ever made, especially in terms of 4x4s, four-wheel drive. And they started making these in this body back in the 50s. And like the Volkswagen Beetle, it was in production for a very, very long time. I wouldn't be surprised actually if they still made it, or actually in fact that another company maybe makes it. Not that there's one goddamn British car company that's still British owned as far as I know anyway. But still very cool to see. I think all of these, or most of these, have a turbo 4 in there, turbo diesel 4. But I think some of them came with the V8. Not many though. The V8 was really more in the, what is it, the Discovery and all that shit, you know? Well, you know, one of the ways you can tell this is not a very old vehicle is because of all the black trim. Everything's black, the black around the windows. And look, especially the steering wheel. The steering wheel says it all on the age of a vehicle. Matter of fact, this doesn't look very old at all, come to think of it. This looks like 2000 something. Fuck. Wow. Very interesting. Why can't there be more vehicles like this? How come there's only this, the Dodge Challenger, and I can't even think of anything else that's retro, that's interesting, that's still made in the sense of retro, not some fucking bullshit name on a body they just stamp it on or stick it on, you know? I mean, like, authentic. You know, like in a tradition of, for example, the Mustang. Well, it looks less old school, but there's still some very, you know, strong attributes of a Mustang design. You know, the Qs. Challenger is the same thing. They could have fucking brought back a Plymouth Sebring and they would have sold tons of those. No, I mean a real Sebring. You know, when they came out with that in the early 70s, like 71. Anyway, very cool to see. Let me just show lastly, I didn't focus much on the rear there. I was like, sometimes I get lost in my thoughts, you know, it's kind of like lost in translation. Then I'm just kidding. I've seen that movie with Bill Murray. Bill Murray's a great actor, but I don't see what the fucking big deal was with this movie. I wasn't really digging it, you know? You know what, let me see something. Maybe a taillight can tell me what this is. See, look at the badge there. You know, I don't know. What does it say here? It says... there's nothing. There's nothing. Yeah, you see the... yeah, American vehicles were more the ones that had the a stamping on all the taillights, usually that said the year of... Usually indicated the year of a vehicle. So if it was a 70, it would say 70 and then a series of numbers, or a series of numbers and then it would say 70. Well, anyway, still very cool to see. I'm going to do a little research, see if I can pinpoint what the hell year this thing is. If my camera will go back into focus here. Yeah, the cold and digital cameras, eh? It's not fantastic. Anyway, as I always say, that's it, that's all there. Bonjour, bye-bye.